One love, God bless. Fire Nelson here, and I'm here to talk to you about the benefits of being grateful. So, being grateful is a very, very important thing in this universe. Not just this world, but this entire universe is a responder to people who are grateful. Having gratitude brings more things to you to be grateful for. It's just how the universe works. I don't know how, but even my mother told me about this, how back when she was, going through being a young pregnant woman, and, even after she had, us and my older sister and stuff like this, because she was pregnant at a very young age, that anything that she was able to do, she gave great gratitude to it, and more blessings would come to her in the long run. Now she is very blessed, very, very blessed. And she said a key thing to her blessing is being grateful for being able to pay these bills, for having the money to eat, for having the money to put gas in your car, for having the money for a car. We need to be grateful for everything that we receive, because a lot of people don't even have the opportunity to do some of the things that we, are doing and are able to experience and have. Gratitude is a universal truth of a cyclization of you being grateful for even the smallest things to the biggest things, and it clears up something within us that lets more blessings flow to us. So we need to be grateful even down to not only the stuff that's obviously positive, which of course be grateful for the positive things no matter how big or small. You should be grateful for it, You should be saying thank you to people if they even give you a piece of candy. But it's not just about being grateful for the positive things. It's also about being grateful for the negative things that we have gone through, grown through, and are maybe still going through. Because we have to have this faith and knowledge that once we come out of this negative situation, or this, self-imposed or non-self-imposed suffering, whether outside, inside, wherever, someone else is causing it or you're causing it, or whatever the situation is, that's for you to look at. But once we go through this, and while we're going through this, we must know that there is light at the end, that there is a blessing, a lesson at the end of this, that it's only making us stronger, and it's only pushing us more and more to our best self. And then we should be grateful for going through these situations, these negative situations, these hurtful situations, these situations that felt of suffering and sorrow. We should be grateful and thank the Most High for these situations, because 9 times out of 10, if we learn the lesson from them, then we won't make that same mistake again later, and we will be able to handle any other somewhat stressful situation that comes a lot better, because we've been through what's felt like the worst. So we have to be grateful to really appreciate all of our struggles, not only our immediate blessings, because struggles are blessings in disguise. We have to see life in this way, a life of gratitude, a life of thanksgiving, a life of everything is working in our favor. We aren't here to just struggle and suffer. This is not why we are born, and this is not why we are still alive. Of course, there's always, situations where people's lives and stuff like this get taken way too soon. But even those are supposed to be looked at as a lesson, a blessing, a gift in some type of way. It's supposed to be found in them. See, people's lives are not only our own lives, but our lives are also examples for others to learn from, to get a gift from, to get a lesson, a bit of wisdom from. It's the universe does not work in one straight line. The universe works in all different types of ways. So yes, we are here to be blessed and to be, a blessing to others, but also our own existence is a blessing and a lesson for others. So this is life. This is why there is the polar opposites of good, bad, This is why that there is these things, because we need to sometimes have an example, have something that is concrete to show us what going down that path leads. It's unfortunate that we need this, but lots of times we need these even acts of suffering, these acts of pain for us to wake up and live a different way. Some people wouldn't change until something serious happens into their life. If everything is going good in your life, everything is going great in your life, but you're living evil, you're living in a way of, maybe not evil, but in a way of sin, in a way of unrighteousness, doing things that are sinful all the time, doing things that are, not aligned with your true self all the time, and you're not making the effort to change and to forgive and ask for forgiveness for these things and forgive yourself for doing these things and make the change to not do them again, but you continue this cycle of acting in sin and acting in unrighteousness. Well, if you continue this way, then there's going to be results, There's going to be signs that are being shown to you that, hey, this isn't the path. And if you keep ignoring them, there's going to be bigger signs. So anything that's happened to us, it's us ignoring the initial signs usually. It's us ignoring the small hints of little voices in our head saying, hey, don't do this, or hey, go this way, or hey, stay inside tonight. It's us ignoring those thoughts. Hey, put down that drug. Hey, put down that drink. It's us ignoring those signs that we find ourselves in situations that we don't feel is aligned with our true purpose, with our true path. And that's why we feel feelings of anger and frustration and fear, hurt, anxiety, depression. This is why we feel these ways, because we're not aligned with our path. And we need to get back aligned, living in a holy way. So these situations in our past and that we may be going through right now that's causing us to suffer or to think we're suffering, we have to know it's really a blessing. It's really something that's trying to push us to our next level of growth and to get more aligned with the divine source. And we must thank the Most High. We must thank the divine universe for giving us this wake-up call and letting us get through it and over it and grow through it and over it. We grew over that situation. There's new grass over it. There's beautiful flowers growing over it. It's still deep down in there. And it's a lesson to be told to anybody who needs the ear, who needs that extra, oh, I've been through this. I'm not perfect. Trust me, I have my past. So be grateful. Grateful for all that you're going through, all that you've been through. Be grateful for all the blessings that you have now. But like I said, it's not just about the positive, it's about being grateful for the negative. And when you bring this type of gratitude in your life, the positive and negative gratitude, there will be less negative to be grateful for. We don't want to keep adding negative things to be grateful for. We want to learn from the negative things, be grateful for those so we don't have to go through them again, or we don't even have to think of them in such a negative way again. Struggle is something of the mind. It's something of resistance. This is suffering. When we think that we aren't aligned with the divine path, when we think that we are separate from the divine source, this is when we suffer. We are always aligned. We are always in a divine path. If it's a path of righteousness and a path of truth, inner truth, And if it's outer truth as well, that's even better. But you really want to focus on the inner truth. And not just the truth of hecticness or of this is the worst case scenario for me, this and that. I mean the truth of you are blessed. You are a spiritual being. You are a being of light. You are here for a reason. There's a divine source that birthed you. Two people got together and manifested you into a physical manifestation, a physical creation, a physical walking, talking being. They put in work and effort to make you a talking, walking being, you know? So that takes a lot of power, a lot of energy. There's a reason why you're here. You're not here to suffer. You're here to grow into the person that you're supposed to be. And if you're not being the person you're supposed to be, lots of times there is suffering. Not always. Sometimes people are being amazing. So there's lots of great people that go through many things, but you need to align yourself with your divine purpose, your divine path, you know, in all aspects of life, all aspects of healing, all aspects of inner and outer. And once you do that and you mix gratitude with everything that you do, your life will start unfolding in the most beautiful ways. You'll see miracles happen left and right. Be grateful for everything and be patient with the universe. Just last night, my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful girlfriend got us reservations for a vegan restaurant, and it turned out that Michael Beckwith was sitting right next to us. The chances that Michael Beckwith, who we go to his church every so often, or at least watch it every Sunday if we can't make it to the physical service at Agape, would be sitting right next to us is incredible. Incredible. This is a very amazing person who has done amazing things. And it's situations and opportunities like that that come up. We got to meet him, shake his hand, tell him we're grateful for him, and he says, hope to see you Sunday. And it's things like that where she was just showing gratitude to me and wanted to take me out somewhere nice where she knew I liked, and me being grateful to her, saying, okay, yeah, you can pick whatever. I don't need to know anything. I just am so grateful that you're doing this for me. And us just accepting that gratitude brought us to a crazy manifestation where we're sitting literally right next to Michael Beckwith. And the chances are 1 in a million. So it's having this type of gratitude for life that you see little blessings and miracles pop up all the time. Stuff like this happens to me all the time. Not always at this scale, but little blessings where we'll just see random things, or, you know, angel numbers right when we're talking about something and stuff like this. This is what happens with gratitude. Even the bill was a 111, you know, expensive place, but the bill was 111, like, and 66 cents. Exactly. $111.66. 11166. So little miracles. You gotta appreciate these. Be grateful for them. Realize you're in a divine path. You're in a divine place. You're in a divine synchronicity with life. And when you start looking at life like this, more synchronicity and blessings are going to happen to you. So be grateful. Life is for you. You are blessed. The divine is working for your greatest good. And stay on the right path. One love. God bless. If you haven't, please subscribe, like, comment, share. And I appreciate everybody that's been doing it already. Hope you guys have a blessed day, a blessed weekend. And until next time. Ja.